Hi guys, this is Manna from Jen's Kitchen, and today I actually had to start my video over. Can I be honest with you guys? I had to start it over, got interrupted, but hey, we're gonna do this. So I hope you guys had a great week. It's Friday night, and I am making a Friday night dinner. And I was inspired by looking at the Food Network, and I saw that someone was making pizza stuffed chicken. So I was like, I am going to try this tonight. And of course, I have a little spin on it, maybe a lot of a spin on it, but you'll get to see. So I did tell you my video got interrupted, right? I'm doing this recording. So I used chicken breast. So I actually slit it in the middle, open it up. It opens up like a butterfly. Look like a little heart shape. Love you guys. And so what you're seeing on here is some minced garlic that I already put in here. So this was one of my ingredients, the minced garlic, part of my seasoning. My green seasoning is right here. I have some onion powder. I have some ground mustard, paprika. I did say onion powder, right? And you guys know I love my Mrs. Dash. This one is onion and herb. And I actually been trying this, guys, on my meat, especially my chicken. Maggie's pollo chicken flavor right here. So this right here, I just sprinkle a little bit on here, not much, and it works for me. Actually, nice little flavor it gives. And my other ingredients, when I watched it on Food Network, I believe they had spinach, the sausage, tomatoes, and mozzarella. In this household, I gotta do a little bit more. So I have some green peppers, nicely, finely chopped up. I have, for my vegetables, zucchini, little pieces of zucchini here. Courtesy of my cousin-in-law, Charles Skinner, who actually bought us some really huge zucchini from his backyard garden. So that was awesome. I have the sazon here as the season. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. Other ingredient, tomatoes, gonna go in there. I have mozzarella, shredded mozzarella. Don't want to touch it yet because I already touched the meat. The sausage, remember I mentioned to you, smoked sausage here. And what is pizza, especially in this household, without this? Pepperoni. Got some pepperoni in here. All right. And of course, last but not least, the Parmesan. Grated Parmesan, and I'm going to put all over it. So let's get started. So I already added the minced garlic on the chicken because I need to season it up some. Again, like I said, I'm doing it Jen's way. But you're going to see how this works. And then I have my green season I'm going to put on here, guys. This season, all this right here smells so good and nothing's didn't even happen yet. It's amazing. Not putting too much because I'm going to rub-a-dub-dub down this chicken in a few minutes. Just a little bit of everything, a little dash of it. This here is the sazon. I'm just like, if you watch my fingers and see how I'm just like dusting. Not much, you know, just a little dusting on it, not much. So I'm gonna rub it all in a little bit. And then what else we said we got here? Got my onion powder. Wrong one. Little dusting. I'm hoping you can see this. Just a little dusting, not much at all. A little paprika. Little dusting, not much. Ground mustard, guys. Usually I use a regular mustard, but I found this in the store and I was like, hey, I could use this. A little dusting, not much. Oh, it doesn't want to come out for me. Okay. Come on, ground mustard. All right. And what am I missing, guys? You guys know it, Mrs. Dash. This is actually onion and herbs. I saw this and I was like, hey, I don't have this one. I got to get this one. And this works perfect here. So I am going to rub-a-dub-dub this stuff. I just need to wash my hands off again. Wash my hands. Yes. All right, and get my paper towels over here all lined up, ready for me to dry each time I wash. All right, so now I want to just kind of rub down this chicken. So I'm literally gonna hold it up so you can see me just rubbing it. I'm stepping back because I don't want my shirt to get stained. Yeah, that would have been smart if I had put on an apron. Trying to be all cute here, but anyway, rubbing it down really good. So it's nice and seasoned. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Nice and seasoned. So the ingredients get up in there. Yes. Of course, you know I got to get ready to wash my hands again so I can get each ingredient in there. So, all right. It's all laying here nice and good and ready to go. Wash my hands off one more time. Well, one of many other times. Wash my hands. Get my paper towel here. All right. And so now I'm going to start adding the ingredients. I'm actually going to start with adding some zucchini. So I'm just going to lay some of it here. You know, you guys, told you that I just cut it up really finely. Just going to lay it here.
I normally don't do this, but it looks so yummy, everyone.
Okay, he's in the camera. This is the first for him. He's telling the truth. He normally don't do that. And I'm putting more in here. That's the zucchini. All right, so we got some vegetables, which is important. That's how I get the family to eat some vegetables as much as possible. All right, so all of that is gone. And then I want to add some green onions. Okay, that should be enough. And the peppers. Sprinkle some peppers on here. I'm hoping you can see these, guys. You might see a little dish. I don't know if you can see like the glass dish right there. That's where I'm going to be laying the chicken breasts. All right. And guys, I forgot to add this. This is important, and I just told you guys it does such flavor, but just a little. It actually can work. Actually, this is perfect. I get to just lay it here. It doesn't get rubbed in, so it's perfect. All right. And then we're going to add some pepperoni. Lay it right here. I'm just going to probably put 3 or 4 in it because I still have the sausage. And what I did with this sausage that you're going to see that I'm going to put on here in a few moments was I actually boiled it first, and then when it was finished, I took it out and I sliced it up really thin, or as thin as I can get it, and then I fried it so it can be nicely cooked, you know. And so this is actually the sausage right here. So tasty. Smoked sausage. And so you see I'm adding it here to it. Guys, it smells so good. So yeah, can you see? I hope you guys can see this. Getting it on here. The last thing I'm gonna put on top is well, not the last, but I guess close to, is the tomatoes. But I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of the mozzarella, a little bit of mozzarella cheese inside of it, and then I'm going to add the tomatoes on top of it. Sound a little backwards to you, right? But I'm gonna do it that way. Right? So I'm hoping you can see this. Okay, got enough meat in there. And then, like I just told you, I'm gonna just sprinkle just a little, not much, because I'm going to put some on top of it as well when it's in the oven. And so I already have the oven preheated to like about 350, 355. And I'm just going to keep checking it to make sure that it's cooked. I want to tell you, you can probably keep it in there for 30, 45 minutes, but that may not be true because everyone's oven operates differently. So you can just test it and you'll know that it's ready to go. All right. And so now I'm just going to close it up like I told you. Now, what I saw on the Food Network, what they did, they rolled it, right? But I just like fold it up back in half. So you see that? up in there is all the ingredients, and I'm just gonna lay it here in the bowl, right? So see, I'm just closing it up, and I'm just going to lay it here, right? Closing it up, try to get everything to stay in there, and it's actually staying in there, guys, which is actually great. I don't have to use any toothpick or anything to hold them together. It's closed up in there, really great. And then the last little one here, close that up and get it in the Pyrex dish here. And then I want you to see what I did. So I'll try to get this bowl a little closer to you before I put it in the oven. So, all right. So this is it. They're all in here. You can see they're all in here, closed up in here, right? I am going to sprinkle a little bit more of, let me dry my hands off, a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top. A little bit on top. You can see that mozzarella. Might as well just use it all, guys. I'm just gonna use what I have left here and just get it all here. When and I'm going to actually attempt to do this, and when it comes out, I'll probably add more. Need a little bit more mozzarella here. So I'm going to cover certain areas so it's not so dry. This right here, guys, look great, and I am not a mozzarella fan, but my family is, so this will go good for them, right? A little bit more. This reminds me of chicken parmesan, you know. I just got the rest of the mozzarella, guys. Just might as well. All right, I think that's enough. And I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of the Parmesan cheese on it. Not much, because when it comes out, I'm gonna add more. All right, so this is this, and I'm gonna add a little bit more of the Mrs. Dash, guys, on top of it right here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven. When it's done, I'll come back so you can see the finished product. Of course, that video will probably be a little shorter, but I'll definitely come back so you can see that, and we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is pizza stuffed chicken. And so it's not rolled up, because if you go Google it, you will see the video I was talking about. I saw on the Food Network. But I didn't roll it. I just closed it up like a sandwich and put some of the ingredients that is familiar to most people on a pizza. And you could always change up what you want to put on there. It's up to you. Okay? I did miss one thing. You guys, you know what I missed? You would not know what I missed. But I got this. I missed putting it in, but it will still happen, because guess where I'm putting it? Right on top. The tomatoes. I told you that I was going to put it in there, right? Sometimes you just got to improvise. And this is okay. This is okay. Actually, this is actually better. This is actually better. All right. So this is going in the oven. I'll see you guys in a little while. Enjoy your dinner, your time with your family, until I return. Manna from Jen's Kitchen.